Welcome back. In the last episode, our guy got kidnapped with the, the Epoch shard. I picked up a new skill. Well, a couple new skills, like teleport for one.
I cannot do that.
And then there's disintegration beam. Ooh. So yeah, our main quest item is the shard, find Oxbrook's war camp. And I have a sub quest to look for missing keepers in a highland. Necrotic damage, stun damage. I'll take it. I don't plan on using it. Again, I'm trying to play my thematic class of being ice and lightning. 300% reflection. So as I take damage, they take damage for me. Like they get a percentage of the damage I hit them with. You know what? Stop playing games, all of you. Add bow physical damage charge. Okay. Could go on a bow or a quiver. Rending bastard sword. Brass scepter. Not worth it. 9 gold there. I mean 9. Yeah, that was worth 9 gold, so. Look at that chain lightning go, boys. Look at it go. Let me just come down here real quick. It's always important to like try to connect these maps as much as you can. In these type of games, you never know what you're leaving on the table if you don't explore the corners. I like that disintegrating beam. These boots are better than the boots I had on. 6% movement speed is still the same, but I get +1 vitality, +7% physical resistance, +4 health regen. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw those on and sell these other ones. Okay, what's shooting at me? Oh, you're frozen until hit. I'll keep that in mind. Next time I hit you with... Hold on. I'll hit you with that. So you're taking like double damage. I would love to be able to raid if people wasn't shooting at me, jackasses. You're a thing, aren't you? See, now we're making some... That actually hit me. That was worth 200. I just unlocked, I mean $17. I just unlocked the teleporter so I can come back to the Highlands. Down over here, it seems like they're pointing me towards the side quest people. I like that they mark it. I like how many enemies they throw at you, so you can feel like a freaking god when all your plans and strategies are working. So you're gonna take in the ground and hide away. All right, cool, coward. After 2 seconds, regenerates health. Revives after 2 seconds and regenerates health. So get up then. There you go. There you go. Don't let nobody knock you down. Get out of my way. You only get one of those. Increase fire damage. I'm not playing the fire class, but it's good to know. Is that as far as I can see on the screen? Oh, that is as... Okay, up there I can't. Okay. That's still pretty good. Come on, guys. I'm sorry. I was taking a lot of damage and talking mega recklessly out there. Had to back that up. Had to back that up. My God, you're just throwing things at me. Again, more affixes. This is worth 9. I'm not going to use it. This is worth 8. Same one I have. Well, same style, but it gives me slightly more mana regen. But I lose armor. I don't want to pick that up. That's not worth it. Yeah, and a health potion I don't need. So, Dying Keeper was a trap. The Oxbridge used this as bait, sent out a distress signal. They plan to ambush anyone. Rest now, you did good. Alright. Damn, that was your sister, right? So yeah, here we go. We got these guys is doing what they can, really. That's worth $4. I'm not picking it up. I like how if you like this move, you can get an ability that like, oh, you could take out the bigger one to make it cheaper, or you could take out the smaller one to make it stronger. Like on that skill tree for Glacier, that option exists, and I like that. Me, I want all 3 of my Glaciers, because when I'm using it, I clearly have a group of people bunching up. Oh, briefly gains damage when hit, have a chance to dodge hits. Dodge this. Increased mana generation. Plus 21% chance to find potions. Mana over health. Mana over health. I am a mage. It makes sense that I have increased mana generation because a lot of my stuff don't have cooldowns. It's really just mana cost. Like Lightning Spark, Lightning Blast doesn't have a mana cost, or my regeneration is greater than the cost of mana, which is something. Summons a twin at half health, increased attack speed. Oh, well, that's fucked up. Here, you can hold this. Now what? Increase lightning damage. Yeah, no. Minus, this one is just an all-around better upgrade. And then this is a dagger, which, let's be honest, I'm not going to use a dagger as a mage. So let's equip this much better outfit. Same design, nothing too crazy out here. You can see I'm filling in the map here. See what's up this way. See, on the ground I can hit up and down on the D-pad and just immediately pick stuff up too. I don't have to use the right analog stick. Like if I know something I want or something that's like, oh, it's shiny, I can easily just grab it. I came over here to see if any of these was interactable. You know, like, oh, we found a treasure chest or something. Let's dead end. Let's go this way. So that's the way to go. So let's just map out everything else behind us. Come on, guy. What's this brass got there? Lightning damage, melee damage for health on kills. I wonder if I could dual wield You know, I'm gonna try that. If I could dual wield wands. Because right now I'm holding a staff, which counts as a two-handed weapon. But it might be better to have a wand in each hand, especially with the bonuses. Alright. I'm gonna need y'all to go away. Buddy, when I find you, who shoot me? Hold on, let me... Is this worth any... Nope. Piece of crap. I don't think I have gloves. I hit the wrong button thinking I could dash with left trigger. I don't know what I was doing. I like how the enemies fight amongst themselves too. Like, hey, we have no friends around here. This is a two-handed staff as well. But yeah, let me check something. If I could do I have any two wands? I have this wand, so let's unequip this and equip you.
This is not suitable.
They don't let you dual wield wands because God knows that would be overpowered. So where is the wand I had on? Wasn't you? Was it you? No, that says fire. Necro, that's fire. Was it you? Necro. I got a lot of these pieces of crap. Chill and cold damage. So let's I'm just going down here to fill out the map. You can see there's a chest over there. I like that they tell me that on the map. At least on the big map. And to fill out the map to make sure it's all visible. I don't know if I ever need to come back this way for something. And don't want to spend time doing something that I can solve here. I did get minimum skill level dictates how many skill points your skills start with when you specialize in them and how many skill points will be retained when de-leveling a skill. You may de-level a skill if you want to change your skill tree allocations. As you level up, your minimal skill level will also increase periodically. Okay, so what they're saying is here, as I these specializations, as I level up, I would get more points to put into them versus, you know, one at a time, because obviously I won't be able to get everything I want. So here's something with Glacier that I was referring to. The middle size explosion does more damage but costs more mana. Glacier costs less mana minus 80%, but the largest explosion is disabled. And you got this one. The middle damage just costs, you know, does more. The middle explosion just does more damage across the board. And then the largest explosion causes more damage across the board. And then this one is that it does more damage to bosses and rare enemies. Like, so I will probably choose not gonna do that this episode. I love that large explosion. The radius on that is massive. Even this guy over here was hit, and the thing was here. So that's flexibility I won't want to get rid of, especially since I don't know what type of enemies will come in the future. I thought that when it said increased chance to find potion shard, I thought it said a shard that increases the chance to find shards. I'm like, oh, we getting down like that? One reason why I'm not spending my shards, because I'm not sure if it's one of those things that you spend it and you use them and lose them. In a way, like, what if I find something better? Do I gotta get the item to break off the affixes again? And again, if I do that, I break down the affixes. Do I lose something? You can come with me, and you're a chest. Renegade staff. This is a shard. This is a shield. Not for me, but who knows? Sentinel helmet. I'm not a sentinel. That's why that's great. Red over there. It's worth $7. I'll sell it. 15 for a broadsword. Sentinel armor. Not going to use that. And however, these gloves are pretty decent, better than what I had. So, let me pop my ass on over here to my gloves. I forgot to equip the other gloves. So, oh, I'm sorry, it's X'd out. I can't fit those, but I can fit these. So. Are these like attack cues? I mean, or like when people drop in and get ready to fight? Reminds me of the, crap. I was gonna say monkeys from Destiny. Cabals. They're called cabals. Apes, monkeys. You know what the hell I meant. Same difference, let's be honest. I'm trying to look at, nope. So that's the Highlands. Let's just go and do this next area. You notice I'm skipping over some things. I don't really particularly care for the cheap stuff. Again, as you can see, my space is very limited. Actually, let me transfer these materials. So all those crafting materials went to the forge. Let's go to camp. One reason why I'm gonna go to camp is so I can sell up this stuff. And two, so I could turn this quest in.
Etera's blessing.
Yes. The distress call in the Highlands turned out to be a trap. What? We had people check that out. Are they okay? I spoke with one. Have they returned? They have not. Oh, Etera. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you for checking in. I must recover their bodies once this is over. Spread them into the gardens. Here, for your trouble. It isn't much, but I'm grateful for you checking us out. My condolences. $40 and 40 experience.
And who are you?
Gorell took off somewhere. Said he found something down in the mountains that would aid Herat. Figured you should know. Thanks for telling me. Not sure. Some kind of weapon. Didn't give me any details. But his task for the keepers is done. Now you have to do what you have to do. Now you do what you have to do, and we can get this over with. Just have to make sure about this is all right first. So you can see we can get another. I could buy another tab, right? And this is 1,000 in-game gold. This isn't 1,000 like this isn't 1,000 I'm assuming it's 1,000 in-game gold. Okay, yes. So I can make separate categories to stash things like, oh, if I wanted this to be for my necromancer's class or whatever, I can just easily have that there. So what I'm going to do is, because this is for a different class, no, I was going to store it, but I thought about it. I'm not going to store it. And the reason why I'm not going to store it is because it's probably the basic armor. that class gets. So why store basic armor? In the meantime, I am going to sell everything I don't plan on using. Especially these staffs. They take up a lot of space. Let's get some. Games like this, you could pretty much probably get rid of a lot of stuff and you won't miss it until you get near the end of the game, and then it's like, oh, well, I know what I want to be and what I want to do, and go from there. You may notice me technically selling everything, and it's for the same purpose as it's talked about.
Right.
I'm at the stage of the game where I'm going to get new stuff every couple seconds pretty much. So it makes no sense to be very like, oh, I want to keep this and I want to keep that, you know? Because I might spend the money on something and immediately go out my way and then buy something. When you teleport back in, enemies respawn. But of course, I'm not going to mess with them. I'm not here to grind. My dagger stayed. I like that I could just wave this back and forth without a care in the world. That's worth 12. That's some money. That's worth 9. I could stay on the ground, to be honest. Let's continue the story here. Just make my way towards it. Right. Nearby allies take much less damage and he's faster. You're frenzied when your allies die. Alright. Anybody else want some? No? 17 increase. That's good, but I don't really use necrotic damage yet. Increase cold damage and lightning damage. Oh, well. Well, why didn't you say so? You could go on. Hold on. Seems like just a little part on the map. Oh, okay, there we go. So let's go into the war camp. Like I said here, I'm really digging this lightning build and this ice to cover my ass. And this beam for when I just can't be bothered anymore.
I cannot do that.
Hold on, guys. Is there a... Oh, there is a... Okay, that's towards the main quest. Let me go double back real quick. It's a war camp. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Grab this gold. You know, no big deal there. Money is money. Thank you for donating to my war efforts. Okay, so we're gonna get this. That's 13. That's 8. 6. 22. Yeah, let's grab that. Another 13. And then 16. And this is a 200 spear.
Fools.
Now get out of here, sir. Look at my health regen and my mana regen, just allowing me to face tank that guy. Got a care in the world. You didn't even help your freaking leader, you coward. Five. Oh yeah, those was pores. Oh, you're still breathing. Okay. I don't even know what ability I just picked up. Bonus, rather. Them guys are pretty much bone. Get stunned, get ice, get disintegrated. Look like I looped around. So only this way now. I'm sure this is going to culminate in a boss battle.
Fools.
Take that. Increased minion damage. Alright. That's going to be great when I play the Necromancer. But I'm going to probably end up selling it before then, so it doesn't matter. I like how the lightning just has like 0 cost. Can you imagine, like right now I'm pressing every button. I'm pressing a button once every time I want to shoot it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you imagine at some point it would be like I press the button once and it shoots 4 times on its own? And chain amongst all the enemies? Okay, buddy. Alright, I had enough of you. That's worth 10. Source 13, that's what I'm saying. So one of the key things I'm trying to do other than level up, of course, and do all that good stuff, is keep an eye out for things that increase the damage of the class I want to play. Like, for example, I picked up a staff that I believe is better than the one I have. Increase lightning damage, increase fire damage, 18% chance to chill on a hit. See, this is a wine though. I thought it was a staff, so I'm gonna have to let it go. Transfer those materials over and sort my inventory. Give me that gold, thank you. I'm not sure if I want to turn my lightning damage into ice damage, because if I run across an enemy that's, you know, strong against ice, I will be completely boned. That's only worth 7, and this is a shard. Thank you. This disintegration beam is so fun to play with. Oh, the objective is that way? Okay, before we go that way then, let's go this way. Alright, nothing back here. We had to get an army together, or you could just send one of me with the promise of loot and power. What's this? 8% movement speed. But I lose the health regen. Wait, are they worth any money? Nope, only worth 7. So they will stay there. Alright, let's go to the summit. Get ready to fight the boss, I'm sure. I'm expecting a total pushover.
I can still feel the flame searing across me, stealing my wing and my eye. Yet, I saw it. The flames of prophecy revealed that these rats hid a treasure, one far more powerful than anyone could conceive. Every trinket I've gathered has been a step closer to this moment. The Epoch will be the pinnacle of my collection. When I present this to Raya, this power, he will finally understand how worthy I am, what I have sacrificed, all for him.
All of this so a guy can like give you a pat on the head. You're gonna get the powers of time and space and hand it over to your boss. Like, here boss, like you should become the boss, sir. Sit upon the throne of whence you built. So we're going up there. Anything else around here? Nope. Okay then. We're going into immediate blow.
You're
Nope.
here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine.
What if I...
Remember, Wing.
Fine, we'll fight, buddy. If you want to fight.
Bang!
Cute. He's dropping health potions. Oh, I'm standing in fire like a dumbass. Alright, I was gonna say, he's dropping health potions like I'm getting hit. And then I realize I'm standing in fire, casting my spell. That almost hit. I think that did clip myself.
Epoch is ours! Raya, aid me!
You should stop calling out your attacks there, Mr. Anime Villain. Alright, that one actually was pretty effective. This destructo beam is too good. It said minus. My mana was minus. But yet the beam was still firing. And then it stops. Okay. Yeah, that's worth 10. These are crystal shard things. That's worth 7. That's worth 7. 25 health. Ah, that's a lot of stuff we're missing. This gladius is booty. This relic is wow. It's home of elements. 2% of elemental damage leeches health. All I use is elemental damage. Plus 34% chance to chill, shock, and ignite on hit with elemental skills, of course. 14% increased chill, shock, and ignite duration. Cool. That is a very good weapon.
No, get me out of here.
And there we are. That's the, you know, the Ember Shard.
Terror. My knees. For such large creatures, those ospreys sure build a tiny cage.
Are you okay?
I will be, thanks to you. Let me just grab these. There. The shards of the Epoch are safe. I was worried for a moment.
You mentioned those before. What are they?
The Epoch. Oh, it's a Terra's most sacred artifact, holding great power. The power to travel through time.
Excuse me?
If Raya were to get his talons on it, he would surely win the war. More than that, he'd be untouchable.
You mentioned shards. Are there multiple epochs?
Just one. Each shard is part of the whole. We keep them separated for protection. This responsibility makes the Keepers what we are.
And how many shards are with you? 2
of them. The one I keep with me and the one from the vault. The third should be back at camp by now.
The Hyborian champion should return with it soon.
Lena sent him after it. Alone.
Damn it, he's gonna betray us.
No. There's no time.
You're carrying multiple, isn't that dangerous?
The alternative would be to leave one with Lena, drawing the Osprix's attention to her. No, I could not let that happen.
I recall hearing about another vault down in the mountains.
Yes, though right now with Raya at our heels, vaults are no longer enough.
How does the Epoch's magic work?
One cannot use a single shard to manipulate time as they wish. Not even we know the Epoch's full potential. But Itera tasked us to protect it. To protect it, we must.
So what now?
Now, I find a new course of action. Take the Epoch somewhere Raya can't reach.
Give it to me and let me jump through time and fight my enemies.
Which, speaking of, let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
Certainly, let's get going. Before I go, let's see what this book has to say.
I must remind myself to find suitable provisions for Emberwing. Prey in this area upset a drake's stomach. Balroth in particular. Could I would simply feed him soldiers that question our bond. I admit, I have a bias for the creature. He's strong and more reliable than half those under my command. Plus, we have both been marred by flames. While my wounds showed me the path to the Epoch, his granted ascendance. Emberwing was raised from his draconic form, reforged in Raya's image. I may not be able to take flight, but with Emberwing's aid, I can once again feel the wind. Oh, how I've missed the limitless blue.
How you miss it indeed, sir.
Oh, terror. I will wait there. The shards of the Epoch are safe. I was worried for a moment.
Stop talking, sir. We're going to camp. Sometimes. So I came here to just transfer materials. One, I didn't need to come here to do that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use any of this other stuff. So probably not. It's probably best to just...
A terror's blessing.
I like how if you're standing next to people, you can hit up and down on the D-pad and choose who you want to talk to as well. So I'm just saying if she has anything new, everything looks booty. So here, you can have this. I'll take the money, thanks. You got this, you got this. I'm gonna hold on to that. I might be able to power it up. I get more of a movement speed bonus here, so let me... get rid of that. You can have this dagger. You can have this. Definitely not using this though. Mage helmet. I'm losing too much. You can take that garbage. Take this garbage and this garbage. And this garbage. And that garbage. And let's sort items. I'm gonna probably equip this book. Yes, so.
Right.
Prayers be with you.
Let's go into passives real quick. Now what I want is to get the arcane current. When I hit an enemy with a lightning skill, I cast arcane lightning at additional enemies dealing lightning damage. This effect has a 5-second cooldown. Arcane lightning is a single target lightning spell. Its damage is increased by intelligence and increases to lightning damage and spell damage. And arcane lightning always critically strikes if I get up to a certain number of points. So I spent a point to unlock the connection and a point to fill this in. If I put points in here, the mage passive seems to be very interesting. I have skill points, I'm sure. Yes, I have 1 lightning left and 2 glaciers left. I wasn't sure where to put the other glacier, so I'm not... Oh, that's neat. I can make the bigger explosion first if I got to this point. I can make the bigger explosion first and the smaller explosion last. Wow. Ice vortices created by Glacier has a chance to instead become a greater ice vortex that deals significantly more damage and has a larger radius. That's... wait. Does not scale with what? Does not scale with points allocated. Okay. I'm not sure which way to take this. I'm gonna go this way. So what I just did was increase the damage again of all my glaciers and increase the chance, 25% chance that it chills the enemy, which is reduces the attack speed, cast speed, and movement speed by enemies by 12%. And this affects stacks, so you know that's just gonna be a smart play. Over here, I'm gonna probably go for double cast. No, I'm going for chain lightning. That's right. Oh, I can't do that yet until I put another thing in the tree. Oh, it has to be on this one. So I have a 6% chance to double cast and a 10% critical multiplier. So I'm gonna put another one here and then go for the super chain lightning combination. Well, let's talk to these people, get the storyline moving.
He's back, and it's all thanks to you. He's been quiet since he returned. If you could speak with him, I'd be grateful. Then we can begin our talks.
Will do.
You're back.
So what now?
Now, we must protect the Epoch. Find a way Soraya won't get to them.
Does he know about their power?
Not fully. Itera left their secrets to us and to us alone.
What's your plan?
I have, ideas. Though Lena will disagree. Well, we are keepers after all. Protectors of Itera's past. Collectors of lost history.
You sound almost sad.
Do you think we've made a mistake?
Excuse me.
Going through the motions. Keeping the shards hidden, it's all been ritual. I feel as though drastic times are upon us.
It might be time, yes.
And now, you know about them too. Fate has already shown its hand. I apologize. You might become part of something greater.
What do you mean?
I only have 2 shards, but that's enough. I'll keep them safe. Lena, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry to you too. This is what's best for us all. With the Epoch's power, I'll finally be able to...
But sir, I don't know who you are. Well, that seems like a chapter 2, the ruined future, the crumbling ruins, ruined era, 1290 AG. Inspect the shard at the Epoch. Now, so thank you for watching. This will end this episode of Last Epoch with Zephyrus Shadowcloak.